Okay, so civil disobedience, obviously, to me personally, is a form of civic engagement. Civic engagement's obviously how people take responsibility in the communities, and civil disobedience is one of the most powerful ways to do civic engagement. That's what I meant to say. Uh, it's not necessarily the only way to go about it, but the whole point of civil disobedience is to not accept injustice as normal in our society. And it's not even about disagreeing with the government or whoever, but it's about taking action. And when we take action, that sometimes is in the form of going against the law, hence why it's disobedient. After reading the three readings and watching the videos, I learned that THOREAU pushed the idea of casting a vote isn't enough in civic engagement. You have to civilly be disobedient in a way that you separate yourself from supporting the injustice. And he's said even if that means breaking laws, then that's the way you might have to go about it. Uh, MLK went on to say how there's a moral duty to disobey unjust laws, and that by doing so, with discipline and love, we can actually strengthen our democracy. And then Fanny Hammer, she gave her own very personal testimony, and she kept fighting and fighting and fighting for her right to vote, even after being jailed, beaten, threatened, etc. And her life proved that civil disobedience can be dangerous, but it also actually makes change possible. So all in all, that's why I see activism and civil disobedience as pretty intertwined. Activism's broader push for change, when civil disobedience is just one of the ways that activists can challenge the system that they want to change. Uh, for example, whether it's in the form of refusing to pay your taxes like Thoreau, or marching for civil rights without a permit, or, just confronting society for its own failures and moving towards a better society, community.